Hvis jeg siger Ernst Kaltenbrunner, er der nok mange, der siger, hvad for en fisk? Siger jeg derimod Reinhard Heydrich, er de fleste nok klar over, hvor vi befinder os i verdenshistorien. Nej, Ernst Kaltenbrunner er ikke nær så kendt en nazist som hans forgænger Reinhard Heydrich. Men Ernst Kaltenbrunner, der var mest genkendelig på sine ar i ansigtet, ar der stammede fra fægtning, men også fra en spiritus-bilulykke, tilhørte faktisk nazi-eliten og var fra 1943 til 1945 en af de vigtigste figurer i Nazi-Tysklands styre, i det han efterfulgte netop Reinhard Heydrich på posten som chef for RSHA, Reich Security Main Office, der talte Gestapo, Kripo og Sikkerhedspolitiet SD og var dermed ansvarlig for Holocaust. Han var således også den højst rangerende SS-person på anklagebænken ved krigsforbryderdomstolen i Nürnberg og blev dømt til døden. Velkommen til provinsbyen Ried im Innkreis, der ligger mellem Salzburg og Linz i Østrig. Jeg står ved Hauptplatz 23, der i dag huser en slagter. Det er huset, hvor Ernst Kaltenbrunner kom til verden den 4. oktober 1903. Ernst Kaltenbrunner voksede op i et højreorienteret og nationalistisk hjem. I skolen traf han Adolf Eichmann, den senere koordinator for den endelige løsning og drabet på 6 millioner jøder. Og de forblev venner. Kaltenbrunner uddannede sig til advokat, og allerede i 1930 meldte han sig ind i nazistpartiet i Østrig. Og året efter blev han optaget i SS og steg hurtigt i graderne. Kaltenbrunner var i 30'erne en stærk drivkraft i den nazistiske bevægelse, der kæmpede for, at Østrig skulle blive optaget i det tyske nazirige. Og han blev 2 gange anholdt for konspiration mod den østrigske regering. Den 12. marts 1938 blev Østrig indlemmet i Nazi-Tyskland, det såkaldte Anschluss, og vejen for Ernst Kaltenbrünners karriere og ambitioner lå åben. Til at gøre os klogere på, hvem Ernst Kaltenbrunner egentlig var, har jeg fanget den østrigske forfatter og historiker Arthur Pirago. Jeg spurgte, hvilke personlige egenskaber han vil sætte på Ernst Kaltenbrunner.
Well, you see, this is the big question which I tried to solve. Who was Ernst Kaltenbrunner? We know all the information, the biographies and so on in the books of his political career and so on, but I was always trying to understand in my book, who was he as a human being? How saw he himself, you know? Especially concerning the environment he grew up, which I shared with him. He was born just 30 kilometers away from the town where I grew up. He went to school in the same town where I was born, in Linz. And his parents and grandparents, they were established lawyers. They were a quite upper-class family there. So he grew up with this pressure to become somebody. But he himself realized, even he was very tall, that he's not the most handsome one, that he's not the most clever one, and that actually he's just average. So in his whole life, especially when he grew up, he always tried to become part of something bigger than himself, which would define himself. So this is, I think, a key to understand his personality, that even in his later life, he always had very low self-esteem of himself. And I think what it was very important, he wanted to become a lawyer, but he was a very, very bad one. He had no idea. He was too lazy in studying, he preferred drinking and going out with his friends. But he offered his services to the first Nazis, because at that time it was illegal in 1934 to become a member of the Nazi party. But he already said, I have to do something, I have to step up, I have to become somebody. So he did something which I think is overlooked very much in the history books. He went over the border, proceeded on to Munich, to meet with the German Nazi Party. So at that time, 1935, he already had the first contact with Himmler. And he delivered to them spying information. He gave them all the information they needed to know about the Austrian government, how they can topple it and so on. So I think this is a very important thing, because this was where Kaltenbrunner really tried to get out from his shadow. Let me be somebody whom I can be. I will show it to you.
So can you please explain what was Kaltenbrunner's ambition and what was his most thoughtful effort for the Nazis?
His ambition is one part, as I explained before, his personal redemption, that finally I'm somebody. And the second thing, he was fascinated how by the whole machinery of what the Nazis set up. They set up an entirely new system of complete surveillance, complete control, of totalitarianism, with all this PR machinery of a 1,000-year-old guy, something they want to build up, which was new, and he was excited to be part of it. So it was very much that when he came in a position of power, Kaltenbrunner did what he loved to do. He saw himself as a spy, because that's what he always liked to be. Because having knowledge about others gives him power. So he didn't strive so much to be on top of the, let's call it, newspaper. He didn't want to shake hands and have pictures with the more important people. He was happy, same as he did when he was young, to know important information about all and everyone. And even the Allies, when they put him on the most wanted list, they didn't even have a picture of Kaltenbrunner. They had no idea how this guy looked like. But this was all not important for him. For him, it was really this power. This was his ambition. He wanted to work with the top people. And the greatest achievement, as you said, the thing what I think where he found himself in his element was when he wrote the Kaltenbrunner papers. All these reports and research that he did after the assassination attempt on Hitler on the 20th of July. He was ordered to the Wolfschanze, and Hitler ordered him to find out who was behind it. And this was Kaltenbrunner's great chance to get complete control. Everybody was scared if Kaltenbrunner would name them. And Kaltenbrunner was really playing the God. He decided who would go down and who not. So I think this was his greatest achievement, if you want to call it, because this was the peak of power. At this time, even Himmler feared him.
So what is your conclusion? Was Kaltenbrunner an evil man?
It depends how you define evil, you know. I think you have to see it in context. Kaltenbrunner, on what he did, was ruthless. He had no empathy with anything. He did not cry when his son fell down from the tree, just said, get up again. He did not cry when he went to the concentration camp and told them, hey, demonstrate me how people get killed here. He couldn't care less. So what he did later, when he, in the court trial, when he denied having done evil things, when he said, it's not my signature, even the proof was there, when he was in solitary confinement and he couldn't drink anymore, because he constantly numbed himself with alcohol. I think it was very much for him the revelation, like, did I do evil? Maybe did I do things which I should not have done? So I think the first time in his life, instead of putting ambition first, putting the Nazi system first, his own gains first, I think the first time when he was in prison cell, he reflected on it, if he's evil or not. For me, this was very evident when I found this letter in the archives, because when Kaltenbrunner was in jail, deprived of alcohol, of things to numb himself, deprived of power, knowing the end is in sight, knowing there's no way to get out of these things, knowing even he would get out of it, there's no life ahead of him, because everything, the whole Nazi system is dead. He wrote then, instead of a confession and taking responsibility, he fled into childhood memories of a perfect childhood, he remembered all little details. And this was an innocent life, what he described. It didn't correspond to the reality, of course. It's completely wrong. But this is how he's written it, to fight his inner demons. So I think he was aware that he was an evil man. I think he became aware when he had death in front of his eyes, but he didn't have the guts to admit it.
What about the death penalty at Nuremberg? Was this justice?
It's a very individual answer. For me, as a personal answer, as a human being, knowing the atrocities this guy was responsible for, definitely. And it just shows his last words were, of course, for Germany and so on. But he tried to leave a legacy behind, but nobody believed him. So that's why I think in the history books he became so unimportant, because who want to remember somebody like him?
Ernst Kaltenbrunner, on the counts of the indictment on which you have been convicted, the tribunal sentences you to death by hanging.
Foran Ernst Kaltenbrünners fødehus i Ried im Innkreis. Modsat Hitlers fødehus er huset her på Hauptplatz ikke kendt eller er noget valgfærdssted. Det ligger ubemærket og ignoreret af indbyggere og turister. Medmindre altså man gerne vil ind og have en lækker bøf til aftensmad hos slagteren. Liget af Ernst Kaltenbrunner blev kremeret og asken hældt i og skyllet væk i den lille flod Wensbach, en biflod til Isar ved München. Men mindet om den onde østriger fra Ried im Innkreis forsvinder desværre aldrig.